Inside the Nest, we're here with women's head basketball coach, Coach Slominski. Coach, you've had nearly a month of practice going on. First set of games this weekend. How are you feeling?
Well, you kind of are just ready to play somebody else besides yourself. We didn't have a lot of scrimmages, and the kids are working really hard. We didn't make it an easy schedule. Our first few games are against really tough opponents, so it'll be good to see us and see how we react to that and see how we're playing together.
You have a couple of key returners, one of them being the all-GLBC performer, Kiara Bradley. She averaged 15 points and 6 rebounds last year. How do you think she'll improve her second season here?
Sometimes when a kid gets those kind of honors, they kind of relax a little bit. I'll tell you what, she has the most incredible work ethic. I've been fortunate to coach as far as just somebody that's very self-motivated. I think she's going to have a great year as long as she can stay healthy. And, she just plays hard in practice and has really worked on other parts of her game, not just being, penetrator and finish. She can really shoot the three and is doing a lot of really good things for us through practice.
Another key returner, redshirt junior Sydney Ofield. We know she brings a ton of energy to the team. Averaged about 10 points over the last 2 seasons here. What do you expect from her?
I'll tell you what, that kid has a lot of enthusiasm, and she's always just going hard. And she really hasn't had an injury-free year. And I know she worked really hard this summer, kind of rehabbing and things. And so hopefully she has an injury-free year and can go to. She's just a great floor leader. I think sometimes she thinks she's 6 foot when she's like 5'4", because she'll try to go in there and post up. But she's somebody that gets our whole team going. A lot of those intangible things that you can't coach. And she's just a lot of fun and a lot of energy.
You mentioned injuries. You have Anne-Marie Bay, Ryan Fischer, and Cody Myers all back from injuries last year. What do you expect them to bring both on and off the court?
Ryan's kind of jumped right, but she came back pretty quickly from her ACL last year. I think she was back to practicing 4 months out, and so she's had a little bit of time playing through the summer. Anne-Marie was a little more slower, and she's actually been out for almost a year and a half, and so she just got released here, I think, September. And so we're just starting to work her back in, and you can see I started seeing her feel a little more comfortable. And Cody's been doing well. She kind of had the foot injury, and so it's something that still kind of nags at her. But you can see where she's starting to feel some comfort too. And they've all been practicing well, and it's just kind of fitting those pieces together and where they fit. And but it's nice to have them healthy and being able to be an option for us.
You brought in a really talented freshman class, a lot of all-state and state champions. Yep. What are you expecting from that group, not only this season, but this weekend?
We've got some kids that have, it's an adjustment for freshmen, no matter if you were an all-state or whatever, coming in and playing at the college level, just the speed and the strength-wise. But really, we've got some kids there that are going to come in, and right now we would start, Rachel Schoen from Des Moines, our 6'2" kid, gives us a little more of an inside back to the basket, which we haven't had in the past few years. But they're getting it, they're learning, there's a lot of excitement there, and I think as a coach you kind of go along with their freshmen, so there's going to be some freshman mistakes, but it's been fun just to see when they first came in, to see where they are now and their comfort level and where they're starting to kind of catch on what we want.
That's great. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
The Cardinals open up their season this weekend at the GLVC Gilead crossover in Romeoville, Illinois against Northern Michigan and Michigan Tech. This has been Inside the Nest. We'll see you next week.